safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest. Been stepping up shit since my mama stayed in them apartments. Regardless, my daddy told me keep the heat even when I'm in foreigns. I'm heartless, cause these niggas is hating on me just because I'm the biggest, the largest, the biggest, the largest. 30K on my riches for hard times. These niggas just mad cause they bitchin' my archives. Jordan came back, so the 4-5. If you play, then you lay right there by your own kind. Pull up a 4 in a loco, tell them run this bitch back like so-so. Got this rap shit here in the chokehold. Did a show out in Austin, shout out to Bobo. Moved out the trenches, now look how we live. Tell my BM to furnish the crib. Walk out the mall with some shoes for the kids. Deposit the checks from my bank.
What up, though? What's cracking, Scorpio? I hope that all of my beautiful and my handsome Scorpios out there doing well. So I honestly feel like, you guys, I got a message for somebody, because it is like almost 2 o'clock in the morning. And I dozed off earlier, but it was like even when I was asleep, I guess, like I was receiving downloads. You know what I'm saying? And so I feel like I got a message for somebody. I had this deck out yesterday, but actually was called to pull it from the Kipper, okay? And the card I'm seeing here is the higher power. So I don't know if someone is needing to seek their higher power. Someone can hear if it can be trouble. You know, you're having sleepless nights, you're restless, you know, something's on your mind, and you're needing some type of guidance or something. I don't know, but I'm going to start out this reading with I am thankful for. We're going to look at some things that you should be thankful for, whether it has come to you guys now or it's something that's going to happen for you in the very near future. And then we're going to get into it so I can see exactly what it is, y'all. I'm still have sleep. I ain't going to lie to you, because I was just laying there and I was like, oh no, these messages were just coming to me. And it was a song that popped in my mind when I was going to church as a kid. It was this lady used to sing that song. Yeah, I used to love her voice. She had a deep voice like mine. But it was this one song they always would have her singing, baby. She told that song up. Do you hear me? And I heard that song. And the name of the song is Jesus Will Fix It After a While, okay? I'm not going to sing it because it's still early, but, you know, she was singing Trouble in My Way. And I gotta cry sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So much trouble. Like somebody feel like they just going through a lot right now. They crying. They could be staying up at night. You know, something is really on their mind. Now, if this is not you guys, it's somebody around you here, okay? So let's get into it. I got a card that fell. It's like somebody here can just feel like they're in a lot of trouble and they don't know which path to take, which way they're supposed to go. And then I was hearing Kaylani's song called Folded. I don't know what them two songs got to do with each other, but let's get into it, y'all. So the first card we have is I am thankful for learning that love don't cost a thing. So someone here made it feel like they had to buy people's love. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody was gonna want them, nobody wanted them, nobody needs them, nobody paid them attention. So this particular energy felt like they had to buy, they had to spend money in order to get people to love them. So for some of you, this could be you. And I'm picking up whoever this is, you know, they suffer from low self-esteem. They didn't feel confident in themselves. Like they really felt bad about themselves. And this could have been some things that was projected onto this person, even as a child. You know, people could have told this person they weren't shit. They never weren't going to be shit. They was ugly. They was too big. They was too small. They was too fat. They was too whatever it was. Like this person has been criticized. They've been ridiculed ever since they was a kid. But someone here is learning the lesson. So if they have not learned this lesson yet, this will be a lesson that's going to be learned in the future. Somebody's going to learn, baby, love don't cost a thing. You ain't got to spend no money. You ain't got to drop no bread. You ain't got to do none of that shit to receive love. And if you feel that you have to do it, just remember that the love you receive, baby, that shit ain't going to be genuine here, okay? We have I'm thankful for my children. Some of you guys can have more than one child, you know, more than one child, or you have one child. Either way it go, be thankful for your kids. And I was thinking to myself earlier, looking at my son as he was laying in the bed with me, because y'all, my baby been up under me all week. He sleep in the bed with me all the time. And it's okay, even though he take all the damn cover and shit from me, leave me freezing and shit half the time, you know. But I just think about him like it was hard at first. My kids are 11 years apart. I got 11-year-old and a 10-year-old. You know, and I told myself I wasn't having no more damn kids. So when I got pregnant again 11 years later, I was like, what the fuck? You know, and it took me a while. I ain't gonna lie, it took me a while to get into that mother role. Not saying I didn't take care of my child, nothing like that, but mentally, I was not prepared. I was not ready for a second child. I didn't want to do this shit by myself again. You know what I'm saying? But I had to look at my son today, and I was like, boy, you saved me. Like, you just don't know how much you saved me. I don't even know what he saved me from. So be thankful for your kids. Some of you may have had kids, you weren't expecting to have kids, or you didn't plan on having any more kids, but be thankful for your kids. For some of you guys, your kids saved you, whether you know it or not, okay? I am thankful for life. Each and every day that you get to get up and experience this beautiful thing called life, baby, be thankful. You can never take life for granted. People don't live to see the ages that we used to. When growing up, we thought everybody died. Or I thought people died, when they got older. But it's like people are dying younger and younger each and every day. And even though your life you may not be in the place that you want to be, your life may not be going the way that you want it to go. But you still got to be thankful each and every day. I'm telling y'all, when I get up in the morning, first thing I do is thank Holy Spirit for protecting us as we slept last night and giving us a chance to experience a new day here, okay? So be thankful for the life that you have. It may not be the life that you want, but that don't mean that shit ain't gonna change, okay? A lot of times we gotta change our mentality before the things physically around us start changing, okay? And knowing my purpose. So I feel like some of you are starting to walk in your North Node. If you have not walked in your North Node now, you will be doing so in the near future, okay? And when I say that, that means you're stepping into your divine purpose. You're going to be doing mission work. Some of you have been curious. You've been wanting to know, well, what am I here for, Lord? What is my purpose? How am I supposed to help other people? How am I supposed to be a humble servant of yours, okay? And Spirit is about to show you here. So like I said, if you have not started walking on your divine path, what I'm doing now, I don't even really call myself a reader. I say I'm more of a spiritual teacher because me using the cards is just a way of me being able to explain or give the messages that Spirit want me to give to you guys, okay? They don't want my ass up at 1 something in the morning to give somebody a message here. So I feel like even though you may not have walked into your divine path now, know that it will be coming to you guys in the near future here, okay? So let's pull, like I said, I saw that seeking a higher power, like I said, it may not even come out, but I don't know what the hell is gonna come out. But let's get into it. Messages for my Scorpios. What is my handsome Scorpio? What do they need to know? I love you guys. Thank you for tuning in. I don't know when I'm gonna drop this video, but I guess early this morning. All right, so this is gonna be your horoscope. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me start this over. This is gonna be your horoscope for today, November the 14th. Let's start that over. What does Scorpio need to know? November the 14th. What does Scorpio need to know, Holy Spirit? November the 14th. All right, so we got dice, okay? So I feel like there's about to be a change that's coming in, okay? It's like rolling the dice, taking a risk, taking a gamble here. You're about to experience a twist of fate. If this is, something is about to happen that you don't see coming. We can be in the midst of a change, but you may not know that that change is coming. So you're about to experience some type of good luck. I'm seeing like the Wheel of Fortune card, and you're about to have something to celebrate real soon here, okay? We got pop that cork, pop that bottle, pop that champagne. Let's get this shit popping. All right, so you're about to experience a twist of fate. All right, destiny is about to take you on a different path to open up some doors for you here. All right, we got passion. So this could be doing something that you love. Some of you could be walking down your divine path. You can be very passionate about what you do, but this is kind of giving me like Ace of Wands. This could be some type of exciting, new, fresh start for some of you. Something that you're very passionate about. Some type of new beginning here. All right, tell us more. We got dead end. So you may have been like at a standstill. You may have felt like you reached some type of dead end in your life and your career, but I feel like you're about to experience a twist of fate. All right, let's get one more, and then we're gonna clarify and see what this is. All right, we got foolish. So there may be some people that's not happy about what you got going on. You got this clown ass energy around you here, okay? So let's pull. Let's see exactly where this is going. So tell us about this twist of fate. Messages for my Scorpios. I love you, Scorpio. If anything is resonating for you guys so far, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Clarify this twist of fate, Holy Spirit. What does Scorpio need to know? It's like you're rolling the dice. You're taking a chance. If you're not doing this, somebody else is about to take a chance. Okay, they're about to take some type of risk here. Clarify this twist of fate. All right, we got 2 of Pentacles, but this is in reverse. Okay, so I feel like this could be some type of financial stress because you're about to have something you're going to be celebrating real soon here, okay? So you're about to have a twist of fate, all right? This can be maybe some type of relief. You know, maybe you've experienced finances here, haven't been going your way, money, you know, hasn't been going your way here. But it talks about mishandling money as well. So things may not be balanced in your life right now. Someone here could have been mishandling some money here. They've been going or feel like they're being pulled in multiple directions. You're trying to manage your career, your relationships, your family, your health all at the same time. But you need to learn how to prioritize things to have a healthier outcome here, okay? So we got the Two of Pentacles. So you can be juggling. You know, you can have a lot of things that you're juggling, you're trying to do right now. But something's coming in to release some type of financial stress here. Give us one more on this twist of fate. Okay, we got this Page of Swords. Okay, undelivered promise. What is this? So this can be like some type of bad news. Somebody here can be receiving some bad news about something with this Page of Swords. Energy here. Give me one more about this twist of fate. Messages for my Scorpios. Give me one more about this twist of fate. Damn, Page of Pentacles. Because of their lack of commitment. Okay, so this could be somebody who's reached a dead end when it comes to something. Like, because this card did come out in reverse. Maybe I was supposed to be taking this shit in reverse. All right, so this could be like destiny is, like somebody here can be experiencing some bad luck. All right, I'm going to take this in reverse because this is how it came out. Someone here could be taking some bad luck. Maybe they were used to gambling. Maybe they took too many risks here. Okay, they could be receiving some bad news. This is somebody who made promises that they couldn't keep. All right. So tell us about this court. Because somebody here about to be celebrating something. Messages for my Scorpios. Clarify this pop the court. What is this celebration? All right. This can be a difficult decision. Somebody has experienced a painful revelation. All right. Tell us more. Two of Swords. That's like a stalemate energy. Tell us more about this. Okay. So we got the Eight of Cups. So someone here wants to make a return into your life, okay? Somebody either that you walked away from or they walked away from you. They're feeling hopeless, all right? This person wants to make a return. I feel like this is their energy here. And this is you guys' energy. Because even though I'm clarifying these cards, because the shit don't go together. I feel like you're celebrating things in your life. Things are going in your favor here. And now someone here is having to make a difficult decision here, okay? For some of you, you may be the one who's going to have to make a difficult decision when it comes to somebody in your life. Give us one more on this pop. The Hermit. Yeah, somebody here can be doing in this energy of self-reflecting. Maybe they gave too much or too little of something here. I feel like this is somebody who gave too little. All right, give us one on this passion, Holy Spirit. I'm trying to put this all together. Clarify this passion. Messages for my Scorpio. Clarify this passion. Nine of Cups. You're about to be very comfortable, very satisfied, very content. You're in a good place right now with your finances. Yes, okay. So it's like things in your life. Like I said, I feel like this was you guys' energy, but what I'm clarifying, I feel like it's how somebody feel about this shit. Because all these cards came out in reverse. You know, so I feel like you're about to be celebrating something, but somebody else here, they're experiencing financial stress. You know what I'm saying? They mishandled some money in the past. Somebody who was not good with their money, who was not good with their finances. And so it's like they can be experiencing bad luck, like a string of bad luck, things not going their way, things not going in their favor. But I really honestly feel like this is their karma here. They lack commitment. All right, something about money, something about maybe collaborating, teamwork, because we got the Page of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles here. All right, somebody here could have been juggling, but they made a lot of undelivered promises. So this person would promise to do something. They made a lot of empty promises. Is what I'm picking up. They'll promise I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, but they never came through with these particular promises here. And it's like, while all of this is happening, you know, this is what's going on in your life. This passion, this is something you're proud right now. I feel like you're about to experience a fresh start. I'm seeing that Ace of Wands. This could be a new business venture, a new project. You're starting something new. You're starting your new path now because we have knowing my purpose. All right, so it's like I'm really picking up like everything that's going on with you is like the opposite is going on with this particular person here. Okay, you're going to be very comfortable here. All right, you're in a good place when it comes to your finances, your work, your health, or relationships. You're doing so well emotionally here. You're being surrounded by comfort and luxury, and now it's the time to indulge. Kick back and enjoy the finer things in life because you have a bright future ahead of you. Yes. All right. So this talks about being proud, being content, but also being very stable. You know, being happy with what you have right now. All right, so let's pull some more. Okay, so let's get another one on passion, and we're gonna look at foolish. Give me one more for passion. Some of you are stepping in your divine purpose. That's why you're feeling this way. Six of Cups, y'all, somebody is resisting change. For some of you, this can be, I'm picking up a yin and yang, a twin flame type situation. Because it's like everything in your life is getting, is on the up and up. And this person is like they steadily going down this rabbit hole here, okay? Because we got the Six of Cups. It has to do something with the past here, okay? Somebody who is resisting some type of change because they're stuck in the past. All right? This could have been somebody that felt like shit they had to buy love. I don't know. I'm trying to figure this shit out my damn self. Okay, give us another one. Tell us about this foolish energy. Clarify this clown. Hold on. Okay, so someone here I feel like is stuck. This is someone who is being punished, okay? They view the world differently here. This person feels like for some of y'all, you don't even deserve what you get. This is someone who didn't want to make a sacrifice. I feel like you guys made some type of sacrifice in your life, and that's why the universe is blessing you here. Because we only got two cards that's upright. So some of you, this could be your energy. This may not be your energy here, okay? Clarify this clown. This clown been stuck. They haven't been able to make any decisions here. Look at this Wheel of Fortune. Remember I said that earlier. Some type of cycle here in your life is closing out, okay? Life is full of ups and downs, and those are forces sometime out of your control. Like spinning the wheel, things come and they go in a cycle. Do not be complacent during good times and during bad times. Remember that things will eventually get better here. Okay, so someone here is stuck. I'm picking up this energy that they're in awe because things are going in your favor. Like your life is on the come up. They're experiencing this level up. They're watching you level the fuck up. They're watching your life get better and better and better. But it's like they're still stuck. They're still in this fucking hangman energy, not making any changes, resisting changes, not taking their advice, not doing what they're supposed to be doing here. And this is why they mad. Okay? Let's do one more. Tell us about this foolish energy. King of Cups, baby. Somebody mad you about to be getting a King of Cups in your life, okay? This is somebody who's going to be very emotionally stable, all right? But they also know how to master their control. This is someone who does not bottle up their feelings, okay? They have a perfect balance of knowing when to react and when to hold back. You see what I'm saying? This is someone who represents balance, but they're also very emotionally mature. So somebody here can be mad about this new person that you're about to come in contact with. If you have not met this person, I know I say that often, you guys. You're like, when the fuck they coming? I don't know, Scorpio. But this is the energy. You got the energy around you. Some things move in different cycles. And I feel like first your life gotta come on the, you got to rise above your problems here. You know what I'm saying? And then things start to get better. So it's like you're about to be celebrating something real soon. You're about to have a reason to celebrate here, okay? Remember I said that Wheel of Fortune. I feel like your life has been full of ups and downs, but it's like now things are finally going up for you. All right. And I feel like you got this King of Cups in your energy. Or some of you are standing in your King of Cups energy right now. Male or female, you're very balanced. You have emotionally matured in a way. So it's like you don't always look at things, even though things may not go your way, you don't get mad anymore. You just be like, all right, but Lord, what I need to do, what I need to work on, what's the lesson behind this here? You see what I'm saying? Let me get one on this King of Cups, and then we're gonna go ahead and close this out. Messages for my Scorpios. Tell us more. Give me one on this King of Cups. Justice, baby. All right. I feel like justice is running in your favor here, ruling in your favor. But somebody is mad because they were dishonest. They didn't want to take accountability. And that's why you're about to receive this King of Cups. Okay. Somebody feel like they were wrongly accused, or, this karma they're receiving, like they feel like the karma they're receiving doesn't fit the crime or whatever they did, like the time don't fit the crime type energy. I don't know. But let's roll. Let's see who this reading is about for Scorpio. We got Heavy Gemini, Cancer, Taurus, Capricorn, Taurus, Leo, Virgo. Ooh, heavy, heavy, heavy Virgo, Leo, Cancer, Aries, Sag, and Pisces. All right, I hope y'all was able to follow that, because shit, I was lost in my damn self, because I'm clarifying this shit, that all these cards are in reverse here, but the shit is upright. So just know that some of you that may be on a twin flame journey, this ain't gonna resonate with everybody, okay? But it's like things in your life are getting better. It's like the more things get better in your life, the worse it get for somebody else, and they don't like this shit. That's why you had this foolish person in your damn ear. That's why you got this damn clown, okay? All right, you guys. I love you. And until next time, stay blessed.